What happens if you... Oh. Yes! What is this? Hello everybody. My name is Bloody Hellvader, and welcome back to Spire Knights. It's about time that our Spire Knights in-game character gets a new outfit. So, let's go get some prize boxes. One expensive and mildly shameful transaction later, we got our Opal prize boxes, along with some other stuff. Firstly, we're going to open these other lock boxes, because I also purchased some keys from the supply depot. So why am I opening these lock boxes first? Simply put, I've never opened one of these before. I usually just wind up selling them at the auction house. Also, because I've heard that these can possibly drop shadow keys, which is kind of moot at this point. But, oh well, we already bought some keys to open these lock boxes, so what's the worst that could happen? I take back my last statement. It definitely did hurt, because we just wasted energy on silver keys to open two lock boxes that had the exact same item. What a punch in the gut that was. Since we're clearing out item boxes from our inventory, might as well open up this Radiant Forge prize box before we open up our Opal prize boxes. So what did we get from the Radiant prize box? We got 10 Sparks of Life, 1 Eternal Orb, 50 Radiant Fire Crystals, and a single 1 UV ticket. Let's see if these Opal prize boxes can beat that. We have 1 Opal Scale Helmet, 1 Opal Brigandine, 1 Opal Fur Coat, 1 Opal Parrying Blade. I'm looking forward to using this one. 1 Opal Crescent Helm, and 1... Awesome! We just got a pair of Opal Disciple Wings. One Opal Coolet, 1 Opal Pith Helm, 1 Opal Crown, 1 Opal Fur Cap, 1 Opal Mecha Wing, 1 pair of Floating Opals, 1 Opal Round Helm, and finally another Opal Crescent Helm. Not a bad haul. After selling off most of the things that I thought I won't use at the auction house, so we visited the Chemo at the bazaar in order to try out our new costumes and costume accessories. What to try on first? Let's try on the Opal Brigandine with the Opal Crescent Helm. Not a bad look. Kinda plain, however. What if we added some floating opals? Kinda improves it, but not by much. What about instead we try the Opal Crown? It improved it about as much as the floating opals did. I've been wanting to try out this one, the Opal Parrying Blade. Huh? It removes the floating opals? I guess you can't have both. That's too bad. What else can we... What happens if we use the Orbit Aura? So we have an Orbit Aura because I did purchase some Equinox prize boxes from a while ago. But the stuff that we received from it wasn't that great, aside from the UV tickets. Those were very nice. Okay, let's try on the Opal Fur Coat instead. Okay, I kinda like this design better than the Brigandine. What if we match it with the Fur Cap? It's not a bad look, but it could be better. What about the scale helm? Ooh, I like this one much better. Let's try on these Opal Disciple Wings. And these Opal Mecha Wings too, because why not? It looks so silly, but I kinda like it. Well, we already opened the prize boxes, so we might as well go for maximum silliness in order to get our money's worth. Floating opals it is. Sorry, Parrying Blade. You might get your chance next time. What happens if you... Oh. Yes! What is this? Okay, I've made my decision. We're going with the Opal Scale Helm with the Night Vision Goggles. An Opal Crown. These Opal Mecha Wings. And that should do it for the costume helmets. For the costume armor, we're going with the Opal Fur Coat, paired with a pair of Opal Disciple Wings. The pairing... no. Some floating opals. As you can see here, I am very conflicted about this. Costume deciding in Spire Nights is a very serious matter. I'm joking, of course. Let's put it all together, and what do we get? Oh my. That is just ridiculous. I'll keep this costume on until I either find a better costume, or whenever I decide to head back to my Ignition costume set with the Perfect Mask of Cirrus costume again. Whichever comes first. While I do love the iconic Ignition helmet and armor, as well as the Perfect Mask of Cirrus, it might be nice to introduce some new costumes. But I do feel like it's time for a new outfit change. When I went to go do a Dreams and Nightmare run for Radiance, I managed to get another Platinum Lockbox, and I just so happened to have another silver key. So, let's see what we can get from this. And we got another pair of night vision goggles. How are these different from the ones that we already have? Now, which keys did I purchase from the supply depot, you might ask? Good question. Some that'll help us open these lockboxes, and for the other, it's possible that you already know what the other key is for, as we might be preparing for it in the various upcoming videos. Hint, hint. But Camel, you've got your work cut out for you today. Let's see here. The ones that we have are silver and brown, while the ones that we just got are apparently blue and I guess darkish blue. I think I'll like the new ones more. In order to install the new one, we had to wind up losing the old one because they didn't sell that well for me at the auction house anyways, so there's no need for me to reclaim it. And on goes the new night vision goggles. And there you have it, our new costume for the next couple of videos. Or until I find a better costume, whichever comes first. If you enjoyed this series, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if possible, share this video. It would really help out the channel. And that's all I have to share with you for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.